if you are planning to purchase a flat and you are confused whether you have to go for under construction flat or you have to go for ready to move flat, this video is for you. Of course, most of you people always look into the financial part of it. You always see the worthness. If I invest so much of amount, how much I can save. With this aspect only, you always search the property and then invest on it. But here in this particular video, I will explain the major part which everyone should look into, which is legal aspects of it. Every investment is attached with the legal consequences, my friends. So it is very important for you to understand it, then only you invest. Let's begin with the ready to move flats. When the building is completed, the builder must obtain 2 certificates from the local authority. The first one is completion certificate, which confirms the building was constructed as per the approved plan, right? And the second one is occupancy certificate, which confirms the building is safe to occupy and all the civic connections like water, electricity and drainage are in order and it is ready to occupy. The building is ready to occupy. Under the section 31 of RERA Act, a builder cannot offer a possession of the flat without obtaining the occupancy certificate. But here is the reality. Many builders hand over the possession without this certificate. They call it a soft possession or OC is in progress. You might have heard. If you are looking for a flat, you might have heard this. Sir, OC is in process and maybe within 2-3 months you will get the OC certificate also. But you can move ahead with the purchasing of the property. Later anyhow you will get it. So this is always the general statement of builder or broker. But you have to be very, very careful. Without getting all this certificate, you should not be purchasing the property. You should always tell them back that just provide all the certificates, then I'll move ahead and then purchase the property. This is very important. Though the building is ready to occupy, these certificates are very, very important, then you have to get it. Now let's see the primary legal risk as to purchasing of the under construction flat. The first one is developer may fail to complete the project on time due to the funding shortage or labor issues or material supply. He will be having his own reasons. If you do not complete the construction on time, it will be problematic for you. And also one more thing, they have to provide the flat as they committed. Of course, we have RERA complaints. Even then, nowadays what is happening is builders are delaying the construction. Before paying the advance amount itself, you have to make a contract between you and the builder and clearly mention that so and so date is a construction complete date and then they have to deliver the possession of the property. If not, if in case they fail the completion of the construction on time, then you can impose the fine for that. So all these things you have to mention in the contract and then you have to execute the contract before paying the advance itself. This is very, very important. That contract will save you. You can take a legal action against them. Otherwise, it is difficult. And the second most important risk is the developer might illegally alter the layout. Common amenities or individual flat specifications. Initially he will take the approval from authority with so and so plan, but later he may change the plan because he has to invest much more money. He may alter the construction or elevation. In that case, it will be problematic for you. Again, the same thing. If all these things are mentioned properly mentioned in the contract, that they should not violate the plan that they have obtained. As per plan only, they have to construct it. All these conditions, you have to put it in the contract. So, contract is very important here. Now, the third most important thing is when the construction is in progress, if someone files the case, he can immediately stop the construction also. If there is any litigation as to the land, then the person who is filing the case, he can go for the temporary injunction and he can stop the construction also. In that case, you have to face the consequence. Whereas in ready to occupy construction, right, there you will not be having this kind of, the possibility of these kind of problems will be very less, because as soon as you pay the amount and then get it registered, immediately you will get the possession of the property. Once you enter into it, though if in future if you get any case also, generally court will not tell you to go out from the house. The possession is very important. The same thing is not possible in the under construction building. So this is one of the major and then very, very important risk that you have as to the under construction building. And fourth risk you have to see as to the under construction building. If the builder goes bankrupt before project completion, your recovery of fund will be subject to the lengthy National Company Law Tribunal NCLT liquidation proceedings under the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code. You have to run behind that. It will be painful for you. Okay, you have to take care of it. So these are all the important risks that you have as to purchasing the under construction flats. That is why my final conclusion would be, you should always try to go for ready to move flats. If you are going for under construction flat, there should be a proper contract between you and the builder. Otherwise, you may get into the legal consequences, I'm sure. With this, I'm ending this video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.